Welcome. It's DC with another boom and crash based scalping strategy. So if you have a $10 or maybe 20, 50 or $100 account and you're looking forward to grow that small account, this video is for you. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, like and share this video. This really means a lot to me.
Let's first of all look at the indicators that we're going to be using. So we're going to go to the F icon. This is the F icon. You click it. It will take you to the indicators. We're going to be making use of the moving average. The moving average. So we're going to install 3 moving average. The first one, we have a period of 30 or 50. Shift 0 method, exponential, apply to close. Then the star, we're going to be making use of blue. Then the pixels, you can use your own. Then you're going to click done. You can see on our chart, we now have this blue moving average, this blue line. Then we're going to go again to the F icon. We click it. We click this F and the plus, this one. Then it will take us again to the indicators. Then when we're going to select moving average again. Then this time we're going to only change the period. We're going to make use of the 200 period. Then shift, it remains the same. Shift 0 method, exponential, apply to close. Then we're now going to change again the color. The 200 exponential moving average will be having the color red. This is the color that we're going to be using. Then we click done. You can now see that on our chart we now have 2 moving average. Then again we go back to the indicators, click on the F icon, this one. Then we're going to click again here. Then we come here, we change again the period and the color. That's the only things that we're going to be changing, the period and the color. Now our period is going to be 10. Shift 0 exponential, apply to close. Then the pixels that we're going to be using, it remains 4. Then the color, we're going to make use of this light green, lime. Then you click done. Okay, so we now have 3 indicators. We have 3 moving average. Those who have watched my videos on how we can use the triple exponential to catch spikes, they are quite familiar with this lines, these moving averages. So today our focus is on how we can use the triple exponential moving average to scalp the market. Okay, so this strategy is in 2 parts. There's a part where you'll be catching, where you'll be just entering the market for 5 minutes, and there's a part where you enter the market for 10 or 15 candles, depending on your the size of your account. So we're gonna start with crash 1000. Another secret is this. I've tested this strategy. It works perfectly in crash 1000, boom 1000. It is not that more effective when you're now moving to boom 500 or crash 500. It's more effective when you are trading crash and boom 1000. So okay, let me explain how this strategy works. Okay, I'll explain the first part. The first part is when we are in crash. In crash will be when you're scalping, you'll be looking for an opportunity where you can just buy the market. So this first step, we are only going to buy for 10 candles. We'll buy for 10 candles. We'll buy for 10 candles. Okay. This is our focus area. This is our focus area. So at this point, if you observe what we have here, we can see that the green line and the blue line are moving upwards. They are moving upwards. These lines crossing this red line. They are crossing above this red line. So this is the perfect moment where you need to buy, and you buy for 10 minutes where you will be able to collect what you wait for both lines to cross the the red line. At this point, we can see that the blue and the green line, I will just call it green, some might say it's lime. In this green line, where they cross the red line, we can see that the green line was able to cross here, but the blue line closed at this point. So here, that's when you're gonna start counting. You count your 10 candles and you're out. You can see that 1, 2, from this point where the blue was able to cross as well, if you count the number of candles, we can see that we'll get 10. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are even more than 10 candles. So as you practice, you will see that you will be even able to get maybe 20 candles. Okay, so that's the first step. We have a lot of examples where these lines, when they cross, you will be able to get your 10 candles and you move out of the market. Okay, we can see that example. It was a success. And this also, here we're going to be able to count our 10 candles and we move out of the market. Then here again, we have a perfect, no, the blue line didn't cross the red line, so this one will not consider it as a perfect entry. Then here we have a perfect setup. You can see that both lines are crossing the red line and they're moving upwards. So you are able to count your 10 candles and you move out of the market. Let's look for more examples. Here again, you're going to be able to count your 10 candles and you move out of the market. You can see from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to get our 10 candles safely. Here, both lines are crossing again, and we're going to get our 10 candles. So this works perfectly. So this is the first part of the scalping strategy. This first part, we will be able to get more candles. We'll be able to get maybe 10 or more candles. Then let's look at the other part, the next part, where we're going to be getting more candles, getting 5 candles. Okay, the next strategy that we're going to be making use of is this one. We're now looking at one. We first of all check if the candles are above the 200 exponential moving average, which is our red line, this line. So the first condition is that the candles or the price has to be above the red line, our red line. So at this point, we can see that the candles are above the red line, and we now wait for a crossing between the green line and the blue line, our 10 exponential and the 50 exponential. At this point, I've highlighted this point. This is the point of focus here, where we now have the 10 exponential moving average crossing above. It's crossing above. Here we can see that the green line is moving above and we have our blue line here. So when that happens, that is going to be our entry signal for a buy. Okay, so that will be the entry signal for our buy. So let's look for other examples. We can see again on this point, we can see the red line is moving, crossing above, going upwards, crossing the red, the green, the blue line. Then we're going to only get 5 candles. This strategy, we are now going to only get 5 candles. We count your 5 candles and you move out. So whenever the green line crosses above the blue line, you're going to get 5 candles. For 5 minutes, you exit your trade. So let's look for more examples. We can see again on this point, the green line was able to cross, and we're going to count our 5 candles and we move out of the market. Let's look for more examples. Again on this point, the green line crossed, and if you count, we're going to get our 10 candles there. Okay, let's look for more examples. Again here, we can see the green line crossing the blue line, and we're going to count our without facing any spikes. We are trying by all means to avoid spikes. We count 10 candles. 5 candles, sorry. The green crosses the blue line here, and we are going to count 5 candles, and we move out of the market. We have a lot of the examples. We have a lot of examples here. Again, the green line is crossing the blue. 5 candles, we are out. 5 candles again on this point, and we are out. We have a multiple. So this scalping strategy will give us multiple entries per day. You will be having a lot of profits without any loss. That's the advantage of using this scalping strategy. So you just have to make sure that the price or the candles are above the 200 and there's a crossing above. In crash, we are looking at for an opportunity where we can buy. So the green exponential moving average has to cross above, and you buy at this point. You count your 5 candles and you move out. So let's look at an example in boom 1000. So in boom, we'll be selling because the spikes, they go up. So here we have again, let's start with the first scalping strategy, where both lines, the green and the blue line, they cross below. Now we're looking at a situation where these two lines, the green line and the blue line, are crossing below the red line. Then this will be our entry for a sell. We enter our sell at this point. And we said we'll count 10 candles. We'll count 10 candles. They both crossed at this point, and we're going to count our 10 candles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Even if the spike catches you, but here we're going to be lucky because our 10th candle was safe. Even if the spike catches you, you still not be in loss, and you still be able to count your 10 candles and reach your target profit. So let's look for another example again. Here again, we have a perfect entry. We have a perfect entry where both lines are crossing here. So we can see the green line crossed at this point. We wait for the blue. Then at this point, we count our 10 candles. I'm just saying 10, but they can be more. They can be more candles. So let's look for the last example. Here we have again a perfect entry. We count here from this point. We count from that point. Let me try to highlight it so that we can all see this point here where the blue crossed. We count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to exit the market here on this point. We're going to get our 10 candles safely. We enter here. Let's see if we're going to get 10 candles. Let's count from this point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to be safe. Even if the spike is going to catch you, to be very small, because this downward movement will continue. You can see it continued up to this point. So you can even get more than 10 candles. So that's the first part. Then the next part, we're now looking at the first condition. We'll check if the candles are below the red moving average. The red moving average. Let's look for an example where the candles are below. Yeah, we have an example here. Okay, let me try to zoom out. Okay, this is a perfect example. So we are going to wait. The first condition, the candles have to be below the red line, and then for us to sell, there must be a crossing. A crossing. We can see on this point, we have a crossing of the green and the blue. Now the green has to cross going downwards because we are looking for an opportunity where we can sell. So we're going to open our sale at this point, and we count 5 candles and we are out. Again, here we have an example. The green crosses the blue, 5 candles, and we are out. More examples. Okay, you can see here there was no crossing. It's not advisable that you enter. You have to wait for the condition to be fulfilled, then you can enter your trade. Again, here we have a perfect example where the green entered, the green line crossed the blue line at this point, going downwards. You count your 5 candles and you're out of the market. Okay, so this is all that I have to share with you. So with this scalping strategy, there's a part where you take more candles, there's a part where you just take 5 candles and you're out. So thank you so much for your time. I hope you have gained value from the information that I've shared. So you are free. I'm gonna insert in the description my Telegram link where I share with you guys some of the videos, some of the trading. I also post signals. And analysis in my free boom and crash Telegram group. So you're free to join my Telegram group where I post different trading. I also post signals. I also post a lot of trading information. You can see I'll be posting it. And I also create robots. I also create trading robots and I post them in this group. So you benefit if you are in this group. There will be free trading robots, free trading indicators, and also signals. I also say give out signals. I also give out signals. You can see this is part of my work. I also give out signals. So you're also free to also join my VIP for boom and crash. VIP for boom and crash. This is my VIP where I also post signals. I post a lot of signals in my VIP channel. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like and share this video. May God bless you and may you stay profitable trading boom and crash.